The jerboa is a small rodent known for its unique appearance and remarkable adaptations. It belongs to the family Dipodidae, which includes several species found in desert and semi-desert regions of Asia and North Africa. Jerboas have a distinct and adorable appearance that sets them apart from other rodents. Their body is covered in soft fur, which can vary in coloration depending on the species and their habitat. The coloration of jerboas can vary among different species and even within the same species. Many jerboa species have fur that ranges in shades of brown. This can include light tan, sandy brown, dark brown, or reddish-brown colors. These earthy tones help them blend into their desert habitats, providing camouflage and protection from predators. Some species of jerboas have fur that is predominantly gray or grayish-brown. This coloration also aids in their camouflage, allowing them to blend in with the sandy and rocky desert environments. Certain species, such as the long-eared jerboa, may exhibit a lighter coloration, including pale yellow or cream shades. This coloration helps them blend into their specific habitats, which often have lighter sand or rocky terrain. In addition to solid colors, some jerboas have contrasting patterns on their fur. This can include stripes, spots, or mottled patterns that provide further camouflage and help them blend into their surroundings. These patterns can vary between species and even between individuals within the same species. They have a rounded head with large, expressive eyes positioned on the sides. Their eyes are well adapted for their nocturnal lifestyle, providing them with excellent night vision. One of the most distinctive features of jerboas is their long ears. These ears can be disproportionately large compared to their body size, providing them with enhanced hearing capabilities to detect predators and potential prey. The ears are also covered in fur, which helps protect him from the desert sun. Jerboas have extremely long and powerful hind legs, which are their most remarkable feature. These legs are specially adapted for jumping and enable the jerboa to make impressive leaps across the desert sand. The hind legs are also covered in fur, which helps to insulate them from the hot sand. Another notable feature is their long and tufted tail. The tail is usually longer than the body and is covered in fur, often with a fluffy or brush-like tip. The tail helps with balance and stability during jumps and serves as a counterbalance while the jerboa is on the move. Jerboas come in various sizes depending on the species, and their weight can also vary. Some species of jerboas are relatively small in size. They can measure around 5 to 10 centimeters in length, excluding the tail. Examples of small jerboas include the pygmy jerboas, which are among the smallest rodents in the world. Their weight typically ranges from 5 to 15 grams. Many jerboa species fall into the medium-sized category. They usually measure around 10 to 20 centimeters in length, excluding the tail. The weight of medium-sized jerboas can range from 15 to 60 grams. Examples of medium-sized species include the lesser Egyptian jerboa and the four-toed jerboa. While most jerboas are small to medium-sized, there are a few larger species. The greater Egyptian jerboa is one of the largest jerboas and can reach lengths of up to 25 centimeters, excluding the tail. The weight of large jerboas can range from 60 to 120 grams or more. Jerboas are generally quiet animals and don't produce a wide range of vocalizations. However, they do have some limited vocal abilities. Jerboas are known to produce high-pitched chirping sounds. These chirps are often used as a form of communication between individuals, especially during interactions with mates or offspring. Chirping can also serve as a warning signal to alert other jerboas of potential threats or predators. Some species of jerboas, such as the lesser Egyptian jerboa, have been observed to drum their hind feet on the ground. This drumming behavior is believed to be a territorial display or a means of communication within their social group. Jerboas may produce various soft squeaks, clicks, or whistles. These vocalizations are typically low in volume and serve as a means of communication between individuals in close proximity. They may use these sounds during courtship rituals, establishing dominance hierarchies, or maintaining social bonds. Jerboas exhibit various behaviors that are adapted to their desert and semi-desert habitats. Jerboas are primarily nocturnal animals, meaning they are most active during the night and rest during the day. This behavior helps them avoid the extreme heat of their desert environments and reduces the risk of predation. Jerboas are skilled burrowers and create complex systems of tunnels and burrows in the sand or soil. These burrows serve as shelter from predators, extreme temperatures, and provide protection during the day. They often have multiple entrances and can be quite extensive, with different chambers for sleeping, nesting, and storing food. Jerboas are known for their remarkable jumping and hopping abilities. Their hind legs are highly adapted for this purpose, allowing them to make long leaps to move quickly and efficiently across the desert terrain. Jumping helps them escape from predators, search for food, and navigate their environment. Jerboa behavior can vary between species. Some Jerboa species, such as the Lesser Egyptian Jerboa, are known to be solitary and territorial, with individuals maintaining separate burrows and defending their territory. Other species, like the Mongolian five-toed Jerboa, exhibit more social behavior, living in groups or colonies. Jerboas have evolved several adaptations that allow them to survive in the desert. These include large eyes and ears for detecting predators and prey, specialized fur that helps with insulation and camouflage, and efficient water conservation mechanisms that enable them to survive in arid conditions. Some Jerboa species undergo seasonal changes in behavior and physiology. For example, they may enter a period of torpor during colder months or times of food scarcity, conserving energy and reducing metabolic activity. Jerboas are primarily insectivorous, which means their diet consists mainly of insects. However, the specific diet of a Jerboa can vary depending on the species and its habitat. In addition to insects, Jerboas may also consume seeds, grains, fruits, and occasionally small vertebrates such as lizards or other small rodents. Jerboas are known to feed on a variety of insects, including beetles, grasshoppers, crickets, and ants. They are agile and have adapted to their desert environments, where food sources can be scarce. Some Jerboa species have specialized adaptations that allow them to obtain moisture from their diet, reducing their reliance on external water sources. Jerboas have a breeding pattern that is influenced by their natural environment, particularly the availability of food and water. The breeding behavior of Jerboas can vary among different species, but they generally exhibit some common characteristics. Jerboas typically have a specific breeding season, which can vary depending on the species and their habitat. In general, their breeding season occurs during the spring and summer months when environmental conditions are more favorable for reproduction. Jerboas are known to form monogamous pairs, where a male and female bond with each other and mate exclusively. These pairs usually remain together for the duration of the breeding season. The gestation period of Jerboas varies, but it is typically around 25 to 35 days, depending on the species. The litter size can also vary, with most Jerboas giving birth to relatively small litters of 2 to 6 offspring. Female Jerboas provide maternal care to their young. After giving birth, the mother nurses and protects the offspring in an underground burrow. She remains with the young for several weeks until they are ready to venture out on their own. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for even more viewing pleasure. Don't forget, like and comment. Feel free to share.